Hey guys, it's Tess, and today we're going to be doing another Halloween look, and today we're going to be doing a mermaid, which is going to be so fun and really easy and anybody can do it. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're just going to be doing basic foundation and concealer to get your base of the face before we get into the mermaid kind of stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the mermaid aspect of this look. So now we're gonna get into the scale part of the mermaid. And so this is actually just a produce bag from the grocery store, and I just cut it up to do the shape of her face. You can also use like fishnet stockings that you can get on Amazon or something like that. Those are also a great shape. I'm just gonna pin this into her hair to keep it somewhat in place for me. And this is kind of gonna be our bronzer and contour look. Is just going to be with the colors that we're going to be using. Alright, so I'm going to be using more of the greens, the blues, a little bit of purples and pinks, but you can go with any colors that you want to make your mermaid. And so now that I have this placed on the cheekbone where I want it, I'm going to go in with just a green eyeshadow on a fluffier sort of brush, and I'm going to use this to build up my color. And I just like to stamp it because you want to keep the imprint. So I just like to stamp it. Now I'm going in with just a blue to kind of deepen up the area and get a little bit more of that texture from the netting. I'm just taking a little bit of water and a little bit of alcohol mixed and just cleaning up my line a little bit. Okay. And now I'm just taking a really small brush with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to kind of clean up my scales a little bit because I want to make sure that we have really good definition. Alright, so now I'm just going to do pretty much the same thing, just taking a little bit of a piece that's better for the shape of this side of the face and just stamping in the color. And doing the same thing but just going in with a small brush and kind of cleaning up these lines just a little bit. Bit of the green color to kind of blend it in with this one. And I'm just doing it on the outside, and then I will take it a little bit on the hairline to add a little bit of dimension. And I'm just going to go back in with my small brush and alcohol and just make a few more handmade scales. Okay, so I made a blue eyebrow gel by just taking clear gel and a shadow and mixing it together. And now we're gonna do the eyebrow, real fun and blue. So I'm just gonna take it on an angled brush and just fill it in like I would a normal eyebrow. And I'm also gonna take just a normal spoolie and get in there so I can brush it also through the hairs. Want to intensify it a little bit, you can take just a dry brush and put it into the same color that you did and sort of stamp it in, which will also help set the gel a little bit and then intensify the color as well. And now I'm just going to take a concealer brush and go underneath and just clean up a little bit while also priming the eye. I'm just going to take the same green color that I've been using And now we're gonna start on the actual eye. And so I'm just gonna take this green up into the crease because I want to have the blue there and then the green next to it. And we're just gonna blend this out real fluffy, and I'm even gonna bring it kind of into the temple where that green is already at so I can make it a full look. And now I'm just gonna take a flat brush and go in with the blue and press it onto the lid. And blend out those edges. Okay, now I'm just gonna take a real sparkly silver glitter and I'm just going to press it on the lid. Okay, so on a smaller brush, I'm just taking a pinky purpley mix of shadows and I'm just gonna put it on the lower lash line, so look up for me. All right, so now we've placed the netting on the neck and I'm just gonna go with the same green color and continue. I'm gonna pull it tight and continue to do that pressing motion. And now doing the same with the blue. I'm just gonna take a little alcohol on a sponge just to kind of get that line starting to blend out a little bit. And then just going with the same colors on your brush and blend out. And just taking that alcohol on that sponge, kind of cleaning up my edges a little bit. And now going back in with that small brush and the alcohol and cleaning up our lines. And just make sure those edges are nice and blended out. And that's the neck. All right, and now on our mermaid side, I'm just gonna add a real fun big lash. All right, now we're just gonna put mascara, look down for me, on this side, and then I'm gonna connect the falsies on the other eye with just a little mascara as well. And now we're just gonna add a neutral lip. All right, guys, this is the final look. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.